Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Dominique and welcome. So today's review is going to be the new Abh Norvina Volume 2 palette. So if you want to see a demo on how the shadows work and my final thoughts on this palette overall, then please keep watching. So if you didn't know already, Abh have came out with a new Norvina collection. So a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, I can't remember, Abh came out with Volume 1, which was a completely new palette to what they usually do. The size is different, the pan shapes are different, and I just absolutely loved it. If you haven't watched my review on that palette, then make sure you go and watch it. The link will be in the description. So as I said, Abh just came out with their second palette of the collection, and this is what it looks like. So firstly, about the palette itself. So the new palette comes with 25 shades, and the palette consists of a range of mattes and shimmers. So firstly, with the packaging, it's the same style, like I said, as the Norvina 1 palette, and I really like how they've switched up their packaging, made something new. It really excites me. I love the colour of the packaging. It's a nice blue colour. This palette in the UK will retail for around, I think it's 65 to 68 pounds, and it retails for $60 US. So if we take a look inside of the palette, this is what it looks like. It's so gorgeous. I really love the colour story of this palette. It's very different to the Norvina Volume 1, and I really get some nice like tropical like beach vibes from this palette. Off the bat, I am so in love with these bright shades, like they're just calling my name. So the palette has an 18-month shelf life, it is vegan, and it is also cruelty free. I just also want to say that I really appreciate how Abh and Norvina kind of just listen to what people have been saying, because usually their palettes are quite muted, quite neutral, like soft glam, and now they're kind of like reaching out, doing some bold colours, and they're kind of like catering to those like super creative people like myself who love to work with colour and express with colour. So I really appreciate that. Alright, so I'm now going to go ahead and do some swatches for you guys. Like I say every video, I don't really go off swatches because it doesn't really show how it performs on the eye, but I just like to show you guys some swatches just so you can see what the colours of the shades are going to be looking like. Oh my gosh, wow. So I've just done a couple swatches of the shades in the palette, and can we just appreciate how beautiful these colours are, like, wow. So in addition to the new Norvina collection Volume 2, Abh has also launched some new glitters, which I'm really excited about because I actually haven't tried their glitters or their glitter adhesive before, so I'm very excited to try. Ooh. So this is the PR box, and if you open it up, look at that, it's just magical glittery goodness, just beautiful. So I'm also going to be using the glitters in today's look as well, just so we can see how they perform and how the glitter glue performs as well. Alright, so now I'm going to move into the demo portion of the video, and let's see how these shadows perform on the eye. Okay, so I've just zoomed you guys in so you can get a better view, and now we're going to start with the look. So I'm going to be going in with the Abh eye primer. I've been using this eye primer for a while now, and I actually really love it, so I thought it's fitting, you know, to see how Abh's eye primer goes with the new Norvina palette. And now I'm just going to blend this in. Also, Norvina, if you just happen to be watching this video, which you're probably not, but please bring out this eye primer in more colours. I would like more nudes, I'd like a white, I'd like the primary colours so I could mix them, because honestly, I really love this eye base. Alright, so I'm thinking I want to delve into the blues, and I think I might do a blue half cut crease with some colours and glitter on the top of the lid, I think. So I'm going to dip into this blue shade here named B4, which is a nice dark-ish blue. And I'm going to use my Abh eyeshadow brush, and this is their brush in A3. So B4 has definitely blended lovely, and it's so pigmented. Alright, so now I'm going to dip into B5, which is this gorgeous vibrant blue shade. and I'm just going to blend out the edges with it. I'm going to take a bit again onto this Unicorn Cosmetics brush. It's a tiny little blending brush, and I'm just going to use this to blend out the edges. I think I'm going to wing it out as well and make it look really nice. So now I'm going to head in with this shade called D5, and it's like a deep midnight purple shade, and I'm just going to use this shade to add a little bit of depth. Okay, so my thoughts so far is that these blue shades have blended together so nicely. I know that, like, obviously ABH shadows are so high quality and they are known for their amazing shadows, and this just shows it, like, these shadows blend together so nicely. Alright, so I'm going back in with the ABH eye primer again, and I'm going to do a half cut crease. Alright, so now that we've finished doing the half cut crease, we're going to add some colour. I really want to get into the bright mattes, so I think I might delve into those. Right, so first I'm going to head into this beautiful matte yellow shade, and it's called D4, and I'm going to take a flat shaded brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to pack that on in the inner part of the lid. Alright, so I'm going to head into this beautiful lime shade, which is called A2. I'm going to pack that next to the yellow. Next, I'm going to head in with B3, and this is like a medium toned green. Next, I'm going to dip into E3, which is a bit of a darker green. I'm going to place that next to the brighter green, and I'm going to see how well that darker purpley blue shade blends into this green. So at the moment, I am really happy with how this has turned out. The shadows are blending together really nicely, and they are super vibrant as well. Alright, so I'm just adding a bit of concealer under the eye just so I can finish the bottom lash line. Are you guys planning on buying this palette? What do you guys think of, like, the new Norvina volume collection range? Have you bought the first one? Like, did you like it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so I'm going to take D5, which is that dark bluey purpley shade, which we used to deepen up the crease. I'm going to sweep that under the eye. And I'm going to go back in again with the B5, which was the bright blue, and I'm going to blend this D5 out. So next I'm going to use C1, which is this super shimmery shade, and I'm going to pack that into the inner corner. I'm also going to use the same shade to highlight the brow bone. So I'm really interested in these new glitters. So I am going to use their glitter adhesive, and I'm going to pick out a couple of glitters to kind of match with this look. Alright, so I'm going to be using this glitter here, which is a super blue holographic star glitter, and it's called Dimension. And I'm just going to individually place some of the stars because I feel like it looked really cute in this area. Okay guys, I'm back. I have finished the other eye, popped on some lashes, and I finished the rest of my face as well. What do you guys think of this look? I really like it. I love how the shadows are blended. And yeah, so now I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the new ABH Norvina Collection Volume 2 palette. First of all, I just want to say that everyone knows that ABH shadows are the absolute best. ABH shadows are expensive, as everyone knows, but you're getting amazing quality for your money. And after using this palette, I would 100% recommend this palette. The colours are super pigmented. The colours blend together absolutely seamlessly. Like, look at this blend. Like, the way that these perform on the eye, these are literally like pressed pigments. Like, they are amazing. There was a little bit of fallout when I blend the eyeshadow, but that doesn't bother me whatsoever. I can just wipe it away. There is a little bit of kickback in the pan when you pop your brush in, but again, that's just to let you guys know, and it doesn't bother me. So as I said, I would 100% recommend this palette. I love everything about it. I just want to say that ABH shadows are one of the best shadows out there. There's an amazing range of colours in this palette. I absolutely love the colour story, and I just want to say thank you to ABH for bringing out some super colourful shadows. So the creative and bright people like me that love rainbow shadows and everything bright and crazy can finally use ABH shadows and create some crazy looks with them. This palette is worth every penny. Alright guys, so that is the end of today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I also hope you find this review helpful. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also leave a comment down below of what video you'd like to see next. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!